city of brotherly love and Citizens Bank Park. Game 2 of the National League Wild Card Series coming your way on the show. It's the St. Louis Cardinals taking on the Philadelphia Phillies. Along with my partner Chris Singleton, I'm John Sciambi, and a lot riding on this one as these teams meet for Game 2, Chris.
Absolutely, and it might seem like there's not as much pressure if you've already got a win in Game 1, but they're dying to close this series out right here and now. The last thing they want is to lose the momentum and go into a do-or-die Game 3. That's a lot of pressure.
Sometimes it feels like every game in a 3-game series is do or die. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about ready to go, and today's starting pitcher, Aaron Nola. What should we keep an eye on here?
The spin rate on the curveball is incredible. Hitters know they're going to see a lot of them today. Stay back, be patient, and hit the ball the other way.
All right, ready to get underway. Now up for St. Louis, Tommy Edman. The pitch. And there's a strike to the outside corner. And here we go with Game 2. And the 0-2. Good job to fight that one off. The 0-2.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking it bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Righty delivers. Fights that one away. Still 1-2.
5 foul balls in this at bat so far, and these two are going head to head. You can see the crowd. They're starting to get into it a little bit more and more each pitch, even though there hasn't been a ball in play yet.
And the right-hander deals. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Two now. And that's in the dirt. Got him looking. He didn't like the call.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
Brendan Donovan, the next to hit, takes outside. Donovan, a former Gold Glove winner, batting second in today's lineup, and he was drafted in the 7th round back in 2018. Next pitch is downstairs. 1 out, base is empty. And it skips in the dirt. Next offering is in for a strike. Swing and a ball driven pretty well out towards left center. 2 down. Here's a Cardinals lineup now. Chris, this is a lineup offensively that could be really good for years to come.
They're deep, first and foremost, but the way that they can manipulate their personnel for matchups and everything else, it's very intelligent the way that they use their team, and I think it creates a little bit of uncertainty for opposing teams, especially in a big game, big series.
Paul Goldschmidt in the box here lets that one go for a ball.
You have to be creative pitching against bad ball hitters. You got to add some velocity, subtract at times. Just avoiding the heart of the plate isn't always going to be enough. Guys like this can hurt you with pitches you wouldn't expect him to swing at. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Here's Nolan Gorman. There's a swing and a drive. Automatic double now as it hops the wall and foul ground.
Off the bat, I thought they were going to score their first run of the game, and that feels like a tough break, but look at the bright side. Really good contact at the plate, and now they're working with not just one, but two runners in scoring position, so they'd love another base hit right here.
Here's Nolan Arenado. Fouled off. He was late.
Well, with this many pitches thrown here in this first inning, I mean, you're giving the other team a really good look. He's going to have to find a way to get some weak contact, maybe a swing and miss, get into that dugout and hit the reset button.
And he deals. And that's off the inside edge. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Really close pitch down around the knees there, and you could see him asking where it missed. Probably doesn't agree, but it appears he's ready to move on to the next pitch.
The 1-2. And just misses with that one.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Two on the way. Next offering is outside. Jordan Walker to bat next. Two outs. On the ground to the left. Boom. Goes on to first. That ends the frame. No runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. So now the Phillies offense will see what they can do. No score. Back here with my pal Singy. On the mound for this one, Steven Matz. Chris, how about a scouting report?
Well, this guy's got sort of a tweener. Not quite a slider velocity and not as slow as a curve. It's in between, and he adds and subtracts velocity on it, which makes it harder for the hitters to really get that front foot down and have the timing they need to be successful.
Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Johan Rojas. That one ripped right center field. Hoopard, a dead sprint. Lays out and makes the play.
No, that was a nice diving catch right there. Great effort, but if you look closely at his route, it wasn't as direct to the ball as you'd like to see. The angle initially not very good, but you have to credit him with making an adjustment, laying out, and getting the out. Nice job.
Marsh steps to the plate. Ball 1 and a pitch inside.
Well, when you come off a tough 1-run loss in the postseason, you'll be looking back at the opportunities that you missed in the previous game and make sure that you don't miss them in this one.
Bounced up the middle, and that chance handled. Out on the off-balance throw. And time now for the Phillies lineup. They're dealing with a sinker specialist on the mound, which can be a big-time challenge when he's right and working mostly from the knees down.
Well, I think the approach you take is really try to lay off of those pitches down in the zone until he gets some called strikes and then forces you to go after that pitch. Until then, make him elevated, because guys that throw those sinkers, those two-seamers, really hard for them to be effective up in the zone. Those are pitches you can hammer, and when you get a cookie, you don't want to miss it.
2 out, space is empty. Late with the swing there.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. On the ground, Edman. In plenty of time to first. Harper retired. That ends the inning. We played one here in Philadelphia, and there is no score at Citizens Bank Park. Back here, Citizens Bank Park, all set for the start of the inning. Here's the left fielder, Jordan Walker. Gotta love the intensity of postseason baseball. Players on both sides at such a high level of emotion. Everything is amplified.
Well, I think he's trying to get a feel for where that one missed. I mean, it could have gone either way, but he looked a little shocked for a second there.
Here comes a pitch. That one finds the zone, and the count even 1-1. Late on that fastball.
Talk about that intensity, Boo. It comes out of everybody. Think about celebrations by players like Carlos Correa, Jose Bautista.
Oh, this one high and deep, way back there. And it's gone. And they jump ahead in the second. It's 1-0.
With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
And up next for St. Louis, Lars Nootbaar. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in here in Game 2 of the Wild Card Series. Kicks and deals. That's inside.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
And a pitch. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. The wind and the pitch. Out towards right center. That's well struck. And it hits the top of the wall. Throw, and it gets away. And he'll pull into second safely.
Absolutely punished that pitch. Wasn't fooled in the slightest. 109 off the bat. That means you put a pretty good swing on it.
And up to hit is Wilson Contreras. On the ground to third. Boom. Goes on to first. One out in second. So up next, Alec Burleson.
Well, I don't think anyone was surprised to see Nola have success in the majors. He was a star in college, playing for LSU, becoming a finalist for the 2014 Golden Spikes Award. He's one of the top amateur baseball players in the country.
Man at second. And a foul ball third base side. Next pitch is outside.
1-2.
In the dirt, but kept close. No advance. Good job behind the dish. Out to short. Boots it. And no shot to get him at first. There's 2 aboard. Back to the leadoff spot in the St. Louis lineup. Tommy Edman next up for the Cardinals. That's towards center. Rojas should have this one. 2 away.
Up next for the Cardinals, the second baseman,
Brendan Donovan next up for the Cardinals. Siggy, he's got a history of coming through in the big spots. I know I like to talk about, I'm not sure whether clutch actually exists, but you look at the numbers, and this guy always seems to deliver in those spots. And that's off the inside edge. Ball 2.
Well, I think it's the ability to assess the situation, understanding what the pitcher has, what he's trying to get people out on, and then being able to use the entire field.
Next offer in there for a strike. Now 2 balls and a strike.
If you're a guy that can only hit to one field, then you're really not going to be able to come through in clutch situations because pitchers are going to adjust. But because he's able to use the entire field, that's what.
Well, he's under it to make the catch in center, and we'll take a break. 1 for the Cardinals on the solo home run. It's an early 1-0 lead. This is the National League Wild Card Series on the show. Back here in Philadelphia, here's Trey Turner. Matz back to work. That's in there. Strike 1.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
The shortstop takes the ball. Matthew Ross umpiring behind home plate for us in this one. He's got a reputation for having a bit of a wide strike zone, Chris.
Yeah, no doubt, Boog. He rewards pitchers when they're working the edges and sometimes a little bit beyond that. So for the hitters, just have to really be aware. Don't miss your pitch when you get it early in the count.
Nice grab.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Nick Castellanos at the plate now. Swings and misses. It's 0-1.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
1 down, Phillies down a run. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, take a look at the 3-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of putting them away at the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter is going to be trying to protect and battle. And right there, clearly he was in swing mode, but all you can do is hope to foul that off.
And now it's Alec Bohm. Ball 1, no strikes.
1-0.
Home team down a run here in game 2. Two down, nobody on. Rips one to right. Nootbaar pulls it down and he makes the catch. And that is that. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. Still behind by a count of 1-0. Back at Citizens Bank Park, top half of the 3rd inning. Here's Paul Goldschmidt. And the right-hander back to work. Just off the inside edge.
You know, these Cardinals doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of him. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
Next offering is in for a strike.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
And that drops in for a strike. Kicks and fires. Got him looking for the strikeout. Fastball at the letters, throws it for strike 3. Now here is Nolan Gorman. Doubled in his first AB. And there's the strike.
0-1.
Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
A defensive swing right there. Some cheese on the inside part of the plate. But the hands are still stinging after that one.
Stays alive. One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
Two outs, base is empty. Here's Nolan Arenado. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. Bangs off the wall. Around first, heading for 2. Relay throw to second, and he's out. Touchdown, and that ends the inning. Here in Philadelphia, and now the DH, Rodolfo Castro. And that's down and away. That one drifts inside. And that's in the dirt.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if they'll walk you.
Here's a 3-0. And there's the automatic. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
This guy's sink has so much drop at it, it's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
Outside, and that is ball 4.
Oh, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Later didn't off-route it. Now he has somebody to worry about over first.
And now it is JT Realmuto.
Jacob Tyler Realmuto, he has quite the trophy case as a multiple-time All-Star, Silver Slugger, and Gold Glove winner. This guy's a great leader by example for his team.
First pitch, and he just misses. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. Tying run is at first here in the last half of the 3rd. The other way. Over to Edman. Back to the pitcher, covering in time. It's a double play.
The 3-6-1 double play, in my opinion, one of the toughest plays to make. You've got a pitcher covering first, and the middle infielder throwing to a moving target. Everything has to be perfect, and right there, they made it look pretty easy.
This is Bryson Stott. And that's in there at the knees. And the 0-1. Bounced up the middle. Edman whips it to first on the run. In time. Got him. And that'll do it. Wild Card Series Game 2. And here is Jordan Walker. Walker measures 6 feet 6 inches, just 21 years old, a former first-round pick in 2020. Swing at a ball lifted to center field. Rojas settles under it and makes the catch. And there's one down. So digging in, Lars Nootbaar.
Love coming to Citizens Bank Park. Best ice cream in all of the league at the press level. It's only been around since 2004, but plenty of awesome history here already. It's the only stadium with multiple postseason no-hitters. Remember Roy Halladay did it back in 2010, and the Houston Astros did a combined no-no in Game 4 of the 2022 World Series.
Fires over to first, and now 2 gone.
The catcher, number 40,
Wilson Contreras now up to the plate. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller, good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out. Hard hit, right side. Tosses to first, and the inning is over. And down in order go the Cardinals, but they lead it 1-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Johan Rojas. The wind of the pitch. Just missed.
1 ball, no strike.
Next offering in there for a strike. And the count 1-1. The wind to kick the pitch. Swing and a miss. And he got him to chase. Misses. Now 2-2.
It's a good take.
The pitch. That one misses, and it's 3-2.
Expect for that guy to come right at you with a fastball, something in the zone, because he does not want to allow the leadoff walk.
The pitch. Sets him down on strikes. Not sure about that call. Pitcher might have gotten a friendly strike 3.
Oh, you know that's got to be very frustrating for this guy. He knows the strike zone extremely well, and you know what? Good hitters are not going to compromise. He'll take that punch out, but ultimately stick with his plan and have more success than anything else.
And digging in for Philadelphia, Brandon Marsh. That one finds the zone, and that is strike 1.
Boog, this offense is fighting for their lives right now. They're not ready for this season to be over, so they need to dig deep and find a way to get something going. Anything will help.
And that one hammered. That's back. And it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. Round second, taken for third. The relay throw. He's safe, and that's a triple off the wall.
Everything came together for him. Just a beautiful triple from start to finish. Got a pitch he could drive, turned on it, and hammered it out front into the gap. Right out of the box. I love how he was hustling. And I think he knew he was going for 3 as soon as he touched down.
Runner at third with 1 gone. And here's the first baseman, Bryce Harper. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
1-0.
And now the lefty. He was late there. Strike one.
1-1.
Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
Pitch misses, and it's 2-2. Left-hand hitter waits. And a swing and a miss. Huge strikeout there.
Well, this is where the team aspect really comes into play on the offensive side of the game, right? I mean, missed opportunity to tie it up with the runner at third, one out, couldn't put the ball in play. So now it's time to pick him up, and that's where good teams, they go to. They operate on this level of next man up. That mentality is what causes them to win series, get into the postseason. That helps keep the energy and morale high in the dugout.
Pitch. That one is absolutely belted. Dives, but it falls. And now it looks like extra bases. In to score from third. We're tied at 1.
Big RBI for him right there. Off the bat, that one registered at 105 miles per hour, man. That is smoking. And these days you hear it all the time, but the numbers just don't lie. If you can drive a ball like that, more often than not, you're picking up a knock.
So, runner at second, 2 down. Here's Nicholas Castellanos. Misses outside, and that's ball one.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
On the outside corner, and it's 1-1. 2 outs, and 1 in scoring position. Swing and a miss as he was late that time. Not even close there. And the count is 2-2. Backward slider ties him up, struck him out.
This guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
Back here, Citizens Bank Park. New inning getting started. Now at the plate, Alec Burleson. Nola back to work. And a swing and a miss.
No ball. 1 strike.
Right through there for a strike. This game has been so tight. Feels like the next team to score will win it.
Wouldn't chase that time. And another ball. Gets a piece. and stays alive. And here it comes. And a swing and a miss. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one.
Well, you see him trying to pull that inside pitch right there, and that's not the kind of approach that you want to have. Even if you do get to it, it's going to be very difficult to keep it fair. You're just going to make it a long strike at best. You have to be able to stay within the baseball on the inside of that path to it, and that way, if you're a little quick, the ball gets hit hard somewhere, and it's not foul.
All tied up here in the second game of the series. Popped up first base side. Harper has a beat on it. And there's 2 down.
Well, that was a pitch you got to crush. Unbelievable that he missed it right there. And I'm telling you, he is going to be frustrated with himself until his next at bat.
Now the number 2 hitter, Brendan Donovan. Oh, he doesn't get the call. 1-0.
Okay.
2 outs. Foul ball.
You can see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
Here's a 1-2. In the air, left field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that's the 3rd out. Halfway home. All even. 1 apiece. And we're back. Bottom of the inning. And now for the Phillies, Alec Bohm. As he turns on the rubber, here with that good live arm delivers. That's to 3rd. Zips it to 1st. And that's the 1st out in the bottom of the 5th.
Now the designated hitter, Rodolfo.
Next is the designated hitter, Rodolfo Castro. He reached out a walk his first time. Swinging a foul straight back. The wind of the pitch. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. Up the middle. On the run, sends it over to 1st. Home after the 5th inning, moving along. 2 quick outs.
Catcher,
JT Real Muto steps in. He's 0 for 1.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at bat.
And that one fouled off.
Oh, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he has attacked hitters. Pitching on the road like this is very impressive. This has been a treat to watch.
Bounce to 3rd. Arenado to 1st in time. And Real Muto is out. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Nothing across here this half. 5 innings complete. All tied 1-1. Back here in Philadelphia, all set for the top of the 6th. And now the first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt. And the pitch. That one a little bit high. Ball 1.
Well, it's been a very impressive outing so far. His command has been a big part of it. Even when he misses outside the strike zone, which is exactly what a pitcher wants.
Late on that fastball.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tie them up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, that hook's looking pretty sharp today. Just a solid pitching performance so far, and I really think it's because of that curveball.
Here's a 1-2. Popped up. Harper has a beat on it. And out number 1 on the grab.
That was a good hard fastball with some nice ride up in the zone right there. Hitter looked like he was on it, but I think that velocity at the end just beat him. Instead of a line drive or something hit deep, it's a pop-up and an easy out for the defense.
Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. And the Cardinals have the lead now. It's 2-1. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
So 1 out, nobody on. Nolan Arenado next up for the Cardinals. Right down to shoot. That's strike 1. One out, base is empty, and a run in, and we're at the top half of the 6th. That's a little bit low. Wouldn't chase that time. And another ball.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
And there's ball 4.
Pitch count's getting up there now, and not saying that's the reason for this walk, but this is the point in the game when every sign of wavering starts to get everyone's attention.
Now the left fielder, Jordan Walker. He launched a solo shot back in the 2nd inning of this one.
Yeah, that was big for these guys early on. Definitely helped them get off onto the right foot.
Turned on, but foul wide of third. At the belt and fires. And a foul ball. 1-run game, 1 out, 1 on. Next one is off the plate. And the count 1-2. Stirring in the Phillies bullpen, Andrew Bellotti up and throwing. Soto, a left-hander, also throwing. The 1-2. Next offering misses down and away. To short, could be 2. Feed to second, that's 1. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice. Now it's going to be Lars Nootbaar, 1 for 2. And ball 1. Nola throw to first. And he's back in safely. And the 1-0. Wouldn't chase that time. High fly ball out to left field. Marsh on the move. And that is that. One scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. And it's now a 2-1 ball game. Well, we go bottom 6. Digging in, Bryson Stott.
Second base.
As the lefty gets to work. Flips the corner.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
To third, Arenado. Zips it across, and that's one out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th. So the Philly batting order turns over, and now the center fielder, Johan Rojas. Inside corner, and that's called a strike.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
One down, base is empty. Way outside, and the count is 1-2. Towards right center field, and he pulls up on it, and that's a hit.
Now back, left fielder,
Man at first with one gone, so digging in now for Philadelphia, Brandon Marsh.
Drove it off the wall last time, just missed out on a home run.
That's in there. 1-1.
Well, an at-bat can be a little bit of a dance. Strike one here, but a few more pitches. We'll see how it turns out.
And a swing and a miss.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
With the go-ahead run at the plate here in the bottom of the 6th. Foul ball still 0-2.
He's gone off speed. He needs to elevate here with 2 strikes out of the zone.
Left-hand batter waits. To first, might be 2. To second for 1. Throw to first, but he beat it.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Here's Bryce Harper.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
And one fouled off. Well struck right field. And that one hops the wall. Around third. The relay to the plate. The tag, and he's safe.
Well, we're starting over again. All tied up. Just a solid swing right there. Lifted into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
Here's Turner now.
RBI.
He gets the intentional walk here, and now a force at any base with 2 gone. And here is Nick Castellanos. So for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Up the middle, and that one handled. Throws to first in time, and Castellanos is out. They limit the damage here, but a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. 2-2 game. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Andrew Bellotti. And now the Cardinals catcher, Wilson Contreras. The pitch. Got it started a little too early. Strike one. Bellotti goes 6'1". He features a slider, a four-seamer, and he works in a changeup. Next pitch is outside. And another ball.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. 2-2 now. And a foul ball. He stays alive. And that's outside. And that's ball 3. Chases that one out of the zone. We didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout. So up next, Alec Burleson. That's in for a strike.
Well, at that velocity, if that's all you're seeing, 88, you can handle that all day long. That's what you get in batting practice. But off the velocity of the fastball, that is a very tough pitch to adjust to.
Foul ball there.
This guy's seen 2 changeups in a row. Could be a little vulnerable for a fastball right here.
Base is empty, 1 away. Here in the late stages of game 2. And 1-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Line drive, caught. Back to the top of the lineup, Tommy Edman at the plate. Just missed. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Just missed. Two down, nobody on. Pulls that one foul. Two balls and a strike. Here it comes. And there's a ball.
3-1.
Two outs. And it's fouled away. The kick, the 3-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. And down on strikes he goes. St. Louis goes down in order. Redbirds down quietly. Score remains deadlocked at 2-2. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Andrew Kittredge. Here's the third baseman, Alec Bowl.
The third baseman.
Both starters out of this ball game, it now becomes a battle of the bullpens, and just seeing which manager can match up better and who's able to get to the finish line.
And that clips the inside corner.
Well, now that this is a bullpen game, it's clear that whichever bullpen steps up the most is likely going to come away with the W.
And the righty deals. Strike 2.
0-2 count, both pitches on the inside part of the plate. Hitter is thinking, I don't want to get beat here. This is a good time for something off speed away.
The 0-2. Fights it off. You'll see another. The pitch. Off the mark there. Now 1 and 2. Hit in the air, right field. Pulls up on it, and that's a base hit.
You know what they say, he couldn't have thrown it out there any better than that, and certainly the case that time. Just flared it back behind the second baseman and dropped it in there.
Next is the DH, a switch hitter, Rodolfo Castro. He's 0 for 1. That's hard hit in the line. Fair ball. Makes the turn at second, heads for third. Go-ahead run holds up at third as the ball comes back in. Second and third after the double.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. What a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all. Now a good opportunity to potentially jump ahead in this game here in the later innings.
And up to the plate is JT Realmuto. Golden opportunity right here. And fouled off. Fought off foul. Righty delivers. Line drive, base hit. One run's in. Now the second run is in, and they lead by 2.
Oh, a huge 2 RBI swing of the bat right there. Just a really nice approach to shoot that line drive to the opposite field. There's a lot of hard work and discipline that goes into getting a result like that at the plate. Doesn't come naturally for most hitters. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
No outs, runner at first. Bryson Stott stands in for the Phillies. There's a strike. Realmuto runs. Strike in there. Contreras rolls. Not in time. It's a stolen base.
Pretty close play on that one. A perfect throw probably gets him. That throw was just a little wide to the third base side of the bag, so he had to reach a little bit to get it. Could have been just enough to make the difference there.
Oh, 2 now. Got him. And there's one down.
No, just a beautiful fastball on the inside corner for that backwards K right there. I think the hitter saw it all the way coming from that opposite arm angle, so I got to think he was looking away and just got locked up by the hard stuff boring in on his hands.
New arm on the mound for the Cardinals, John King.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep him within striking distance.
So the batting order turns over, and digging in for Philadelphia, Johan Rojas. And that drops in for a strike. Man at second. And that one a little below the knees, and it's 1-1. Here's the pitch, runner on the move, and that one fouled off. Still only one out here in the inning. On the ground, right side, and that squirts through. Coming home. Here's the throw to the plate. Safe.
Well done. Drives in the run. Not much to this one, other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
One gone, runner at first. Here's the left fielder, Brandon Marsh. 1 for 3. And first offering is fouled off. This to center field. Burleson on the move. Burleson pulls that one down.
The first baseman, number 3, Harper.
And at first, here's Harper now. That one ripped. Holy Toledo! And they add a couple more. It's 7-2.
Already playing with the lead, and now they're celebrating a home run. They're having a great time out there. Gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Trey Turner with a chance now. There's the strike. Offense exploding for 5 so far in the inning. Here, the bottom of the 7th. And he grounds one back up the middle. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. See? Fantastic effort, but that extends the inning. 2 outs, runner at first. And now for the Phillies, Nick Castellanos. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. Pitch out, but no action. And the pitch. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Next offering is in for a strike. And another ball. Step off, throw to first. And Turner's back in. Got him comes swinging. He chased the changeup. Ends the inning after they racked up a bunch of runs. So 5 runs in the inning as they bat around. 8th inning coming up. It's the Phillies 7 and the Cardinals 2. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Gregory Soto.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with a lefty hitter coming out. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
And a pitch. Donovan leading things off and takes a strike. Soto, multi-time All-Star. He features a sinker, a slider, a four-seamer, and he works in a changeup. Here comes a pitch. Swings and misses. Slider right there. Ball 1 there.
Rarely will you see a pitcher just waste a pitch like that. The batter wasn't even tempted to swing. Every pitch needs to have a purpose so that it can set up a following pitch to help you get that out.
Wouldn't chase that time.
Hey, whatever works, right? Doesn't have to be impressive. Breaking ball down and in. Did a nice job of just catching out in front. I like that he didn't spin off the ball by opening up that front hip too early.
So man aboard. Now it's Goldschmidt up to the plate. That one finds the corner, and that's strike 1.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
Kicks and fires. Way inside.
If you're on the mound right now, you know you have to retire this hitter. If he gets on base, it could open up the floodgates for this offense to score some runs.
The pitch. Swings and misses. And the count 1-2. Ground ball left side, could be 2. The throw to second is offline. Out on a bang-bang play, but he made it close. And next is the Cardinals 4-hitter, Nolan Gorman. He's already homered in this game. First pitch misses. 1 out and a runner at second, and we're in the top of the 8th. This is off the inside, and the count is 2-0.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
2-0. And it skips in the dirt. And the 3-0 finds the zone.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they are creeping into my mind right now.
Slider clips the zone. Okay. The Phillies leading by 5 here in the second game of the series. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Wow, just great bite to that slider. Broke hard out of the zone, and he just couldn't hold up the swing. You know, as a hitter.
Well, new pitcher will be the lefty Matt Strom. Nolan Arenado next up for the Cardinals. And first offering is fouled off. Ripped on the ground to second. Stop over to first in time. And they get Arenado for the out. And that is the inning. The Cards lead 1. They're down 5. It's 7-2. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Andre Palante. He has a great slider with tons of movement. Alec Bohm stands in for the Phillies.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely. Try to hit the ball out of the park. Do what he loves to do.
There's a strike, 95 of that one.
No need to offer at that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
Now 1-1. That clips the corner. That one to first, and he picks it up in foul territory. And the right-hander deals. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. One gone to the bottom of the 8th.
I mean, there aren't many curveballs in the sport today that break like that thing does. Huge movement. It's so difficult to get on the same plane and even think about squaring it up, let alone get a piece and hope he throws something else to keep the at-bat alive.
Castro in the box now. No balls and a strike. Palante throws what a lot of people consider to be a power sinker. Throws it with serious velocity, but it moves a ton and it stays down. Makes the grab, and there are 2 outs.
And Boog, against a guy like this, you grab your backup bat out of the rack. You don't want to take your gamer up there because you know there's a good chance it's coming back broke.
And here's the catcher, JT Realmuto, known for his rocket arm behind the plate. And fires in a fastball at 95. What's the approach when you're facing a guy like this, Chris?
Don't look down in the zone because you'll end up chasing something that's out of the strike zone. Make him elevate the pitch because he's not as effective at the top of the strike zone. You got a better chance.
He's under it at first, and that'll do it. Phillies go down quietly in the inning, but they're still on top 7-2. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set to start the 9th in this one. And stepping in for the Cardinals, Jordan Walker. The pitch. And first offering is fouled off. And now the lefty. Foul ball. The pitch. And he hits a ground ball right side. Harper steps on the bag, and they get the leadoff man in the 9th.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there, just rolled over it, got the ground ball.
Now it's the right fielder, Lars Nootbaar. That one hit to right. Castellanos makes the grab for the second out.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
1 out left for the Cardinals. At the plate, Wilson Contreras. 0 for 3 with 2 groundouts and a strikeout. High fly ball down the left field line. That's back there. Back, gone. Wilson Contreras blasts one out, and they cut into the deficit. It's 7-3.
That swing just injected more drama into this one. cutter inside can be a backbreaker. You have to catch it out front to get the barrel to it. Does a really good job recognizing it early, getting the bat head to it, and hitting it out of the ballpark.
Base is empty with 2 away. Now up for St. Louis, Alec Burleson. Swings through that one for strike 1. Left-hand hitter waits. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. And that turns the lineup over. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like
Jeff Hoffman on the pitch here.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better runs in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
So the lineup flips over, and here's the St. Louis leadoff man, Tommy Edman. Late on that fastball. One run across in the frame so far here at the top of the ninth. Gets him to chase after that one.
From a pitcher's perspective, that's a beautiful splitter right there. As a hitter, you don't like it, but he's commanded his fastball, and out of that same tunnel, that splitter comes, and the bottom just falls out of it.
The Cardinals down to their final strike.
He needs to throw that breaking ball with just a little more conviction to get the swing and miss.
Right side, and this should do it. Low throw, and he can't dig it out.
Well, every double play turn starts with getting one, and even though these players work on these plays during batting practice over and over again, sometimes at game speed you can still mess it up. Could have been 2 outs. Instead, they get nothing.
Brendan Donovan next up for the Cardinals. That one finds the zone. It's 0-1. Second and third, 2 down. That one's upstairs, ball 1. 1-1. And a good eye there.
It's a big opportunity right here, but I love the way he's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone, making sure he gets the pitch that he wants to hit.
Kicks and deals. That's the ball game. Is how this one ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Sciambi saying so long.
When you stand in the crowd.
First for the victorious Philadelphia Phillies, 7 runs on 10 hits. 1 error, they left 4 runners on base. For St. Louis, 3 runs on 11 hits. No errors, they left 19 runners on base. Time for ball.